Welcome back to the channel. In my last video we walked through how to prep unstructured data so that we can analyze it downstream. Today, we are going to set the table for predictive analytics through a super simple feature engineering exercise. In reality, feature engineering takes up 80% of the time and effort required to build a predictive algorithm. We start by simply laying out a time frame, the Y variable we want to predict, which in this case is sales receipts as well as the known independent X variables that we will use as model inputs. The inputs I am using here are shifted sales, average discount, average unit price, and days of sales outstanding by payment date. Really quick, I need to aggregate our order dates at the week level. I can easily do this by going back into Power Query and selecting the date option from the Add Column ribbon. I'm also going to cheat a little bit to create our DSO field. I'm going to load customers' data to its own sheet and then fill in some randomized payment term data points. Then I'm going to assume that everyone paid by these terms. In reality, I would have payment date for each order ID. These column headers are not helpful. Notice that the actual column headers are in row 7. I can promote those easily through Power Query. Once that is complete, I am going to use these DSO terms to just make up the payment date. I'll do this using an XLOOKUP function and only apply it to historical dates. Finally, I need to convert this payment date into a week start date to coincide with our week level of aggregation. Alright, now we're ready to populate our original spreadsheet. We start by listing the unique payment dates from earliest to newest and then reference the original order date on those orders using an XLOOKUP formula. Our prep data is also missing some of these variables, so we need to create them. I need to calculate two variables, gross sales and net sales. Gross sales is simply our order quantity times our unit price. Net sales is our gross sales less the discount on the order. I could have generated these in the table that is loaded to the spreadsheet, but given the choice, I like to have as many automated steps captured in Power Query as possible. Now the rest of the tab can be filled out using a mixture of some ifs and average ifs formulas. From here we can establish a relationship between the X variables and Y variables using Excel's Correl formula. We want variables with a correlation as close to 1 or -1 as possible, and as you can tell, these correlations are relatively weak, but this is made-up data and I'm a busy guy. Furthermore, correlation is a bare minimum. On my Substack, the ref report, I go deeper into feature engineering, including handling categorical variables, scaling, accounting for multicollinearity. Next, I get into how to use these features to build a fully functional predictive algorithm using nothing but Excel and a little help from Copilot. Don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons.